What's up, YouTube and present and grateful family? Welcome to the channel where every day is our favorite day. I'm Adam.
And I'm Travis.
And we are the Eggen Brothers. And for the very first time,
we are back with another video.
All right, I wanted to send a special shout out to Mr. Mitch Kammer, one of our first subscribers and our very first request. And this is for you, Mitch. And we had another suggestion for this too from a Miss Eliana Watson. Thank you, Eliana. This is for you also.
We really appreciated that review you gave us. That was excellent.
Yes.
Thank you. So what we're going to do is, the request is Joyner Lucas, obviously, and we're going to play I'm Not Racist. Now, a lot of people have heard this song. 142 plus million people have listened to this song, so there's a lot of people who have listened to it. We're going to give our own breakdown at the end, but we're going to just listen to it straight through. So if you haven't heard this, understand something. It could possibly be a little bit emotional for you, right? So be a little bit patient. Listen to this song all the way through. It's got a very important message, I think, despite its shocking nature.
Yes, and we'll react at the end, but we definitely want to watch the whole thing and breathe it all in.
Right? And in case you're not doing anything, you should probably like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, you know, I think you should like, share, and subscribe. And
in the next few seconds, if you haven't done it yet, please like, share, and subscribe.
And maybe hit the notification bell.
Could be.
All right, let's get into this video.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Do this.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. We'll pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then.
That's just dangerous.
Look, I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living off free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals? You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait. It's like you're proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight, and then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My voice been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god, oh my god. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music rot in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on white privileges, blame it on white kids, and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president.
Makes my heartbeat fast
Watch
and
your
hard.
clowns. Niggas standing on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect, you gon' stand for this country, nigga. I'm not racist. I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more. It's like you wanna be so famous. You'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass, you ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Take that do-rag off. Take that gold out your mouth. Quit the pitiful stuff. And then maybe police and stop killing you fucks. Yo, what the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist. But there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours.
I wish that I knew yours. That's the point.
I wish that I knew yours.
Me too.
I'm not racist. I swear. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's just where I'm at. Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just cause you got nigga friends. Nigga. That word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave, that shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga. I'm sorry, you can never fill my life. Tryna have faith, but I never feel alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Tryna find a job, and ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick, this is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes when I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa. Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit, this the shit that I'm false with. And you don't know shit about my people, that's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama, I know that's a fact. You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back. And then you gave us Donald Trump, and I was payback for that. I'm not racist. I never lied, but I noticed the disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praised Tupac like he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died. Nigga, die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want and any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now. Shit. You know I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. I wish we could trade shoes, or we could change lives, so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building, but split into both sides. I'm not racist. But there's 2 sides to every story, and now you know mine. Can't erase the scars with a bandage. I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding. I'm not racist.
It's pretty intense. Jeez. I feel like I hold my breath during that whole song the whole time. All the time.
Okay. So I've listened to the song just a few times now, and it's a little emotional for me every time. The obvious point that we're making here is that we're all having, from both sides, we're having similar thoughts about each other, claiming we're not racist, and really not trying to understand each other. I've always said I'm not racist. And I mean, I lived some of the lyrics in the song. We have
Right.
2 black uncles. Some of my best friends growing up were black. And I'm not racist. But I have some similar thoughts that both of these gentlemen have.
And when I hear them say them, I'm like, oh, that's racist. That's bigoted, right? And really I think what I mean is not necessarily, I don't think it's blatantly racist. I don't think it's obvious that this video and its video bars are trying to portray this situation where we don't understand each other quite, right? And if we stood next to each other and showed each other like we're really racist, both of us, and we have some things to learn about our own language, and we have some things to learn about one another, I think then we start to overcome racism. You can't fight racism with racism. It doesn't work.
Hate versus hate doesn't work.
And the real question is, and Mitch, maybe you can give us your particular answer.
Please, sir.
Do you think we can do this? Do you think that we can
Get
be racist
and get to the hug.
and get to the hug?
And maybe
Hug it out.
Maybe
Learn how to love each other.
Maybe we need to get to the hug first and then sit down and have a conversation about what's happening and why we feel how we feel and
Right.
what that means in both of our lives.
Right.
Because we're all really just the same. We all bleed red. We're all headed for the same coffin. We're all just the same. Our paint job's just a little different.
We're all scared of the same things. And I mean, the latter half of this rap says that we don't understand about what it's like to get unnecessarily harassed by the cops or taken to jail for no reason. Guess what? That just simply isn't true, right? And how would you know that unless you came and you sat and you talked to me face to face and you realized that I am quite clear what it feels like to have injustice portrayed upon me, forced upon me, and that it exists everywhere, and that the battle is really against injustice.
Even albeit maybe at different levels, but we've all experienced similar injustices.
Right. And obviously we don't come from the same history. My question, though, is, are we going to let our history define us? Are we going to keep pointing our fingers and poking each other in the eye?
And playing victim.
Or are we going to get to the hug? Even though we still don't understand each other quite yet. Because like he said at the end of that, at the end of the last bar there, it's going to take more time for us to get to know each other. More conversation and more understanding. And more togetherness. And more embraces before we're really going to understand one another. How would you know about our lives unless we sat here and told you about them?
Our heritage has slavery in it. White slavery.
Right?
I mean,
Like the Irish, like the English.
no.
Nope.
So, we would like to hear y'all's thoughts. We want to speak on something on every video that we do. And we would like to speak on this in the comment section. And we want to have a conversation. And we will reply to all comments. And hopefully we can all have a conversation on it. We'd also like...
Can we hug it out?
Yeah.
Answer the question.
Please.
Is it possible?
Yeah.
Even though there are some hard feelings and there are some misunderstandings
And there is some history.
and there is racism, can we have it not exist between us? Do you have to say that there's racism in order for it not to be there? Or can we just turn and love each other and ask the right questions? Be curious, understand one another, understand one another's families, and even help to support and make sacred one another's families. Can we do that?
Because we all are. We're all sacred. One way or another, in whatever position we hold on this planet, it's all sacred.
Doesn't matter which part you play, right? If you're the floor sweeper or the doctor, you're sacred.
You make the world turn in circles.
Even the most evil of us are sacred.
Make this world go round. Help it to spin.
Which is why we've been asked to turn the other cheek and to love our enemies from Holy Writ.
That's what I've been taught my whole life.
Right.
I mean, in my mind, I don't see color. But in my time, I have been told I'm racist. And I have, like I said, I have a lot of the thoughts that these gentlemen are having. So it's an interesting conversation to be had, and we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Right? And obviously what the video ends up saying is we don't, even though these things exist, we don't have to hate on each other. We can approach the topic with love and curiosity and understanding for one another if we try.
Yeah, and let's give each other a hug first, and then talk, and really figure out where everyone's coming from.
And we might suck at it at first. You
Who
might
knows?
suck at it. You might fall over yourself at first and have to try again. The point is, keep trying. Keep trying with love. Keep trying with a hug. Keep trying with some understanding and some listening.
Yes, understand. And just, I mean, at least do your best to understand where everyone's coming from.
Right.
Not just in the racism facet, but in all of life, in whatever position anyone holds in life. Why are we looking down upon people who don't feel like us, or don't look like us, or don't think like us?
Yeah, mostly it's because
It's all learned.
when it's not that when we don't think the same, we take it personally, almost as if we're wrong or something like that. And that's another topic for a whole another day.
Right?
But yeah, leave some comments. What else do we want to say?
Let us know. And we also want, and we're going to ask you this of every video. Tell us what you're grateful for in the comment section.
Right?
Let us know what's happening. Let us know all of the good things. Put all the good things that's happening in life. And Mitch Cammer, thank you so much for introducing me to this artist, man. This dude, I've watched quite a few of his videos now, and he's the kind of artist this world needs. So I appreciate you introducing me
He
to
creates
him.
thought and conversation, really deep thought. He gives people an opportunity to look inside of themselves, which is interesting.
True this. So, all right, well, that's that. We hope to see you in the comment section. Again, we are present and grateful. We will see you in the next video.
Right?
Peace
And love
and love.
and peace. We're out.
Bye!